Roll our shoulders back. And with closed eyes, we bring our awareness very much within the eyes towards the nose, which means we focus on the nose tip in a Nasagra drishti. Comfortably seated, tall spine, eyes closed, and a stare with the mind's eye as well as physically with the eyeballs at the nose tip. Keeping awareness on the nose tip with closed eyes, we inhale fully and do Om chant exhalations 3 times. Continuing to keep the drishti on the nose tip, slowly open the eyes, which means when you open the eyes, you're looking cockeyed, but at the nose. Kaki Mudra, to do Kaki Pranayam. Kaki is so called because during inhalation, the mouth forms the shape of a crow's beak. So now we literally pout our mouth out. And look at the nose tip. Release the pout, release the stare now, but directly close your eyes. More about Kaki Mudra in a few moments as we start with a normal Kapalbhati. Start with active exhalations now. Making sure you pull the abdomen in with every exhalation. Very important rule. Second, making sure that all the exhalations are spaced, are paced correctly in a rhythm. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Discontinue Kapalbhati. We once again get to Kaki Mudra. Kaki Mudra means pouting the lips like a crow, like a kawa, kak. And again, when we do Nasagraha Mudra, we stare up at the eyebrows V shape, right? When we do Kaki Mudra, we stare down cockeyed at the nose tip. This is how it is. This is how the pout is. Stare right down at the nose. Those people who are unable to do Shitali and Shitkari properly, they can do Kaki Mudra, which means the tongue is out and we are pouting. Kaki is really a mudra, but is included here in Pranayam practice today because of its similarity to Shitali and Shitkari. In this Kaki Mudra, with open eyes, focusing on the nose tip, like in Nasagra Drishti, inhale slowly and deeply, drawing the air in through the lips. At the end of the inhalation, close the lips and exhale slowly through the nostrils. Exhale from the nostrils. Only for the benefit of those who've still not understood the instructions. Once again, showing Kaki Mudra by way of eyes, lips, inhalation of Shitali, as well as a normal exhalation. There is no head movement in Kaki Mudra. I am moving it only so that you can see it from all angles, just in case you've opened your eyes to see. We're doing something extremely important for acidity, acid refluxes, for cooling the abdominal heat, not by way of digestion, but by way of it giving other problems. Other problems like hair fall, pimples, acne, pigmentation, darkening of the skin. Kaki is said to make one a very healthy person because a crow is healthy, so healthy as a crow. It is believed one never falls ill if one does Kaki Mudra, strengthens the eyes, slows down and reverses the process of aging with eyes, especially premature drying of the eyes, macular degeneration, myopia, short-sightedness, etc. Every time we exhale, we have to bring the lips back to normal and eyes back to normal. When we inhale, we again pout the lips and do Kaki Mudra, one which is regarded as an overall tonic, cooling the body and the mind, completely dispelling fatigue, tiredness, and restlessness, and alleviating disorders like high blood pressure. In addition to the benefits of Nasagra Drashti, it stimulates our digestive secretions, aiding digestion. Kaki Mudra is known also to purify the blood. Discontinue Kaki Mudra, release the eyes completely, release the lips completely, and restart Kapalbhati. While doing Kapalbhati, expect a lot from Kapalbhati. You can actually have a mental dialogue with Kapalbhati saying, hey, I have been investing my time and money in your practice, in learning how to do correctly. So show me the benefits, Kapalbhati. Let me see benefits surfacing in me, mind and body, breath and spirit. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Discontinue Kapalbhati, resist all temptations to open the eyes, to repeat what we have learned today. As we assume a comfortable seated meditative posture, we close our eyes in case we open them. We relax the whole body. We purse our lips as if we are whistling, leaving a hollow space in the middle. Simultaneously, we open the eyes but directly focus them on the nose tip in Nasagra Drashti. We inhale slowly and deeply, drawing air in through the lips, and at the end of the inhalation, we close the lips and exhale slowly through the nostrils. Keep the eyes in Nasagra Drishti only in inhalations for now. If eyes get tired, close them during exhalations completely and come out of the Nasagra Drishti. Since those who have heart diseases, high blood pressure and hypertension should not be doing any retention in this, we are doing this without retention for all of us for now, since we are doing something new. A demo one more time for today. Pouting in Kaki Mudra, looking cockeyed at the nose tip. My movement of the head is for you to see it in all angles, but otherwise the head is still. As soon as you inhale fully, normal lips, pursed lips, normal eye mudra, and exhale, exhale. Big benefits of Kaki Mudra, which I'm going to repeat one more time. A crow is known to be healthy. So healthy as a crow. It's believed that crows never fall ill in spite of all the junk they do and eat. It is regarded as an overall tonic for cooling the body, for cooling the jathar, for cooling the mind of anger, for dispelling fatigue, restlessness, elevating disorders of high blood pressure and hypertension, acidity, acid refluxes, etc. Additional benefits because of Nasagraha Drishti also. Reversing myopia, ceasing macular degeneration and drying of the eyes from increasing. Big problems, age-related. Aiding a digestive process very, very gradually. Purifying the blood. No contraindications, can be done any number of times. Kaki Mudra. Come out of Kaki Mudra now. Bringing fingertips on shoulder blades now. For those who have frozen shoulders, don't use that shoulder, only use the other arm. Fingertips on shoulder blades. For Bhastrika Pranayam now, banging the elbows in front, up to down and down to up. This is how it goes. Bend the elbows in front and go in a semicircle from up to down and down to up. A very immunity building, anti-COVID, exercising the shoulders, pranayam. Bhastrika, filling and emptying your lungs with oxygenated air and out of deoxygenated air. Gently bang the elbows, making sure that the elbows move up and down, all the way up, all the way down in one line. Last 3, change the angle 2, change the angle 1, bring the hands down to redo Kaki Mudra. Give yourselves the instructions now. This is what I have to do. As if you're saying your name and saying, hey, now this, now this, now this. For example, come on, and then your name. Let's do Kaki Mudra, and then the pout of the lips and staring at the nose tip. And then the inhalation. Let's inhale. Tell this to yourself. For its amazing benefits and dynamism, we are doing the Kaki Mudra thoroughly today. And that too, this is the basic method. Kaki Pranayam. Crow's beak breath is what it's called in the West. And when exhaling, you can remove the pout and exhale from the nostrils. Last round of Kaki Mudra Pranayam, also called Kaki Pranayam. At the end of inhalations, close the lips and exhale completely through the nostrils. Since those suffering from heart diseases should not be doing retention, today we are not doing any retention at all. Those suffering from depression, low blood pressure, and chronic constipation should avoid this practice, but that is in very, very acute cases. Since we have discontinued the Kaki Mudra, we again recap all the benefits of Kaki Mudra to stay healthy as a crow, to reverse acidity, to reverse acid refluxes, an overall tonic for cooling the body and the mind, dispelling fatigue, restlessness, and removing disorders of high blood pressure. Stimulating of digestive secretions, reversing drying of eyes and aging problem, macular degeneration ceased from increasing, and many more. And now we bring back that smile with that gentle smile on the lips and right hand in Nasagra Mudra. We start with Anulum Vilom Pranayam, alternate nostril breathing. Having learned Kaki Mudra today, followed by Bhastrika, after we started class with 3 Om charts. We did Kaki Mudra again. And we are now doing Anulom Vilom Pranayam, alternate nostril breathing. Keep it simple and uncomplicated. Make sure the touch of the thumb and the ring finger joints as you exhale and inhale, closing the other nostril, is very gentle. You touch the thumb to the nose and it closes. So don't push it too much so that we give any strain to that beautiful nose. Make sure that the body is not tilted towards any one side. Make sure that the head is not tilted towards any one side, that the spine is still upright, that the shoulders are still braced back. And in this same Anulom Vilom Pranayam, alternate nostril breathing, let's start making our exhalations longer than our inhalations. Consciously take awareness of the passage of inhaled air. Consciously take awareness for a moment at that center of the eyebrows, an inch above where the ladies put their bindi. Consciously take awareness of exhaled air from the other nostril. Consciously take awareness of inhaled air from that other nostril. Consciously take awareness again at the eyebrow center. Consciously take awareness as the exhaled air moves out into space. Consciously take awareness of having completed one Anulom Vilom Pranayam with exhalations longer than inhalations, and then move on to that next one. Awareness, awareness, awareness. Pratikshan sajag, pratikshan tatast. Every moment very, very wakeful and aware. Every moment very, very equanimous and balanced. At every Anulom Vilom Pranayam's exhalations completion, check whether that small little smile, that happiness, not only to portray to everyone around us or to the walls or the furniture, but even to our own selves. We bring back that small, soft, not faked smile, which is pretty much covered within the Nasagra Mudra. Hardly anyone can see it, but we can experience it. And now, as we continue doing Anulom Vilom Pranayam for just 5 more rounds, we add Ujjayi to it, the throat breath, which means it's soundful now. Not only someone sitting next to you, but your own self can hear it. Rubbing the inhaled and exhaled air at the epiglottis glottis area in the throat pit. Inhale from the left, exhale from the right, exhale more, inhale from the right, exhale from the left, exhale more, and all this in Ujjayi for 4 more breaths. Make sure you don't leave awareness in a single Anulom Vilom Pranayam's passage of the pointed, inverted V shape. Pratikshan Sajak, Pratikshan Tatast. Every moment, very aware, very careful, very balanced, very equanimous. We are currently doing alternate nostril breathing, simple and uncomplicated, Anulom Vilom Pranayam, where our exhalations are longer than our inhalations. And we are doing it in Ujjayi with full awareness, trying to stay very equanimous, which will happen effortlessly if awareness is at its pinnacle. Always make sure that there is a mudra in the other hand, the left hand, that it's not turned to hug the knee. Even an open palm is fine. Even a turned down is fine, but in a mudra rather than a hug or a cap of the other knee. In case you've lost count, make this your last. Then bring the hands down. As soon as the right hand comes down, eyes are still closed. Slowly open them directly into Kaki Mudra again. Slowly pout the lips again for one more round of a session of 5 Kaki Pranayams. We now call it Kaki Pranayam. There we go. Kaki Mudra, Kaki Mudra, Kaki Pranayam as we inhale. If it is too much strain on the eyes, completely release it in exhalations. By release, it means totally closed. We're going to look completely down. Just like when we do Nasagra Drishti and look completely up and in, we see a V shape at the eyebrow center. Same way here too, we see a dark shape. Five rounds. In case you have lost count, make it 2 more. Discontinue Kaki Pranayam. Continue keeping eyes closed. And see how that smile comes back effortlessly as soon as we recap the benefits. Mentally recap those benefits of Kaki Pranayam. Healthy as a crow, eats any junk like we do sometimes when we misbehave. No problem. It's excusable. Smile increases. Here are ways to reverse all the mistakes that we make. We human beings behave like crows, and we are the only species who behave like pigs and crows. We want to taste practically everything that's laid on a buffet table. Unlike most animals who eat only what suits them, however hungry they may be. Unlike most birds who only eat what suits them, however hungry they may be. And unlike birds and animals who will only eat at the time of digestion and assimilation. We eat anytime, maybe in the middle of the night, at non-digestive, non-assimilation hours, and hence the importance of Kaki Pranayama to reverse ill effects of mistakes made by us. Wrong food, mixing grains, wrong timings, not disciplined according to the biological clock. And wow, they showed us ways to even reverse those mistakes. Let's end today's session by taking a Sankalpa. A Sankalpa is a wish or a resolution. It is said by Swami Satyanandji of Bihar school that anything in life can fail, but a Sankalpa taken after dedicating a yoga practice or a pranayamic practice never fails. So let's all together, each one of us together in this group, in this samoh, use our own energies, universal energy, each other's energies in combination to first think of that sankalpa. This is what I want. Repeating it 3 times mentally, because he says anything can fail, this won't. And the smile continues because we now visualize it manifesting in our lives. And with this happiness, one which is not put on, with this bliss, we end today's session, but we don't bring an end to the connectivity of our breath. As we open our eyes and rise. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.